60% of Americans who blame a sluggish metabolism for your excess weight. Well, instead, they say take charge and end that metabolic blame game by making over your metabolism. We're going to bring in fitness expert Nick Parker to talk more about that. Nick, good to see you. I hope you had a good weekend.
Good to see you too. Yep.
So the question is, some of these really hit me as well. I know there's some great points. The first one seems kind of easy, hitting the weight room, right?
It seems easy, but let's talk about women for just a second.
Sure.
Only 19% of women actually weight train more than twice a week, which becomes a problem, because here's why. We're talking about your metabolism, which is basically your resting metabolic rate, which is how many calories you burn at rest every day if you're just resting. The problem is, by the time you're 35, it's going down 2% a year. Between age 35 and 45 for a female, it's going to go down as much as 10%, which means this: you could lose 8 pounds of lean muscle tissue and gain 8 pounds of body fat, and from that point on, gain 5 pounds per year. So that's a problem. So what you want to do is you want to resistance train at least 2 to 3 days a week using heavy enough weights so where you can actually maintain or improve the amount of lean muscle mass that you have on your body, because you will be losing it. So fight that battle.
Good way to, like I said, not a lot of women do that. The next one seems easy for some. Ditch the crash diet.
Yeah, crash dieting, you don't think people do crash diet, but it's actually more common than you think. What they do is they have a trip coming up or something, they drop their calories really low as fast as they can. The problem is you start eating into your muscle. You catabolize all your lean muscle tissue, which also lowers your resting metabolic rate. So under 900 calories is way too low, especially if you're weight training. You need to keep it up around 1,500 calories to preserve the lean muscle and keep your metabolism fired up and hot.
And you say have some fun, but don't party too hard. That'll hurt you as well, right?
Yeah, party too hard will always do it. What this is talking about alcohol consumption. Most people that will drink on the weekends and have up to 6 cocktails or beverages. And the problem with that is you increase the amount of sugar in your system. Alcohol turns into sugar over time, and it does lead to a lot of abdominal fat. The key is maybe a glass of wine here and there. One night, 2, 3, 4 nights a week at best, just one glass of wine, and preferably red wine.
This next one we all know we need to do. It's just kind of hard to do, and that's cut back on sugar.
150 pounds a year in sugar is consumed by the average American. That's up to 48 tablespoons per a day. That's a lot of sugar. So yeah, you need to cut back. This also includes like white breads, pretzels, and things like that. So cutting back on the sugar, this is a huge no-no. It's enemy number 1. So really try to watch your sugars.
If that's enemy number 1, this could be enemy number 2, and that's get more sleep, which it sounds easy, but it's hard for a lot of people to do.
Yeah, it is. People are not sleeping as much as they used to. We're busier than ever before, and the problem is we're not getting that 8 hours of sleep. We're getting 5, 6, 7 hours of sleep. 7's okay, but 5, 6 is not enough. What happens is it's proven that 55% gain more weight because they're more hungry, and your body doesn't digest food more as efficiently as it would if you had more sleep. So get your Z's.
And last on your list, stop being so stressed out as well.
Yeah, don't be so stressed out. Chill out. You need to relax. If you are stressed out, you're increasing cortisol hormone, which is directly connected to your visceral fat, which is your abdominal fat, which is belly fat. So you really want to make sure to minimize stress through doing things that you like to do, taking time out and having some fun here and there.
Some great pointers. We all wish we were 18 again and we didn't have to battle that. Those days
Unfortunately, these things, you got to think about after the age of 25, your metabolism is going down, but you don't have to. You can prevent that.
Great advice. Good to see you, Nick.
All right, good to see you too.
Good to see you. Amy, back to you.